Isolated shows how unwelcoming people can really be.
One of the guards that was with us told us that ICE was not going to deport us because we were students, because we knew how to organize and we spoke English. He told us that immigration wants to detain those who don't know the language or don't know their rights. And he was right, because the most vulnerable people in this situation, in this problem, is not us students. It is our parents. It is our brothers and sisters. So now it is your turn, it is my turn to stand up and rise again. We must stand and fight to stop the mass deportations that are going on as we speak. So now let me ask you, when immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do? When transgender rights are under attack, what do we do? When refugees' rights are under attack, what do we do? When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? Thank you.
Here's the thing. Now, every person of color in this country who's not a citizen is especially not safe. We are not safe when the smallest contact with the criminal justice system can lead to deportation and permanent separation from our loved ones and from the only place we call home. To our electors, let us say, we don't need your empty talk. We need you to lead with action, with love and courage. We demand sanctuary for all. Not tomorrow, but when? Now! I'm not a dreamer, at least not in the way these politicians use the term to define us. To divide us. To say one group is good and another group is bad. They say children are good, but their parents are bad. And our so-called progressive electors are often the worst at driving this false economy of the good and bad immigrant. When they're quick to say they support dreamers, they throw so-called criminal aliens under the bus. But you know what? One DUI or even smaller offenses are the difference between being labeled a dreamer and a criminal alien.
This is for the president. What you have done, sir, what you have done to the dreamers is unacceptable. It is un-American and unnecessary and uncalled for. However, I look around us. We are so strong. I see all type of beautiful faces with hope and a lot of strength, and our community will overcome this. We are stronger than this administration, and this is the hope that we have. We can make it. We're gonna be okay. We just gotta believe. Thank you, and thank you for USC faculty, staff, the university. They are helping us undocumented students, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you all.
I think it's time. It's time that we show our presence to Donald Trump and his cabinet, because it's not fair what he's doing. I think one of the most important things that came about the cancellation of DACA was this. We have to understand that aside from DACA, we have to stop all the deportations first. We have to stop all the deportations because there's a lot of parents out there who don't have DACA, who were the initial dreamers, who every time you ask them, why is it that you came to this country, they tell you, because I wanted a better future for myself and for you. Growing up, I was always told not to talk about my undocumented status It was until high school that I decided to speak up. And one of the first things one of my friends told me was, you shouldn't be talking about it. You're not allowed to talk about that. It's not safe. You might be deported. And that's when I understood that it was important to raise our voice. It was important to let people know who we are and that we do exist. And that it doesn't matter whether you have a 9-digit number or you don't. We're all human beings. DACA was only a band-aid to the broken immigration system that we have. And it's time to take that band-aid off, and it's time to work for something better. Something that's more inclusive. Thank you all. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos.
So first, I just want to say thank you to everyone who decided to take matters into their own hands today and get out into the streets and fight for our undocumented sisters and brothers. So give yourselves a hand of applause. So, as someone who comes from a family of many immigrants and many DACA recipients, this means so much, and I'm trying hard not to cry, but it really means a lot. Thank you. So, it's hard to believe, but in 2 months, it will be a year since the elections. Boo, I know. Yet it seems like so much has happened this year. It's because it's been attack after attack on the most vulnerable people in this country. However, with that comes resistance. And we haven't stopped pouring out into the streets, posting our rants on social media. We haven't stopped watching the news. We haven't stopped fighting. And what's so incredible is that we've been doing this united. We defended our Muslim community after the travel ban. We defended the lives and dignity of the LGBTQ people against the numerous attacks by the state. We continue to fight back against police brutality on our Black and brown communities. And more recently, we stood up against the violent white supremacists in Charlottesville across the country. Educational deportation! Educational deportation! Educational deportation! Educational deportation! Educational deportation! Immigrants are welcome here!
Immigrants are welcome here!
Trump, escucha, estamos en la lucha. Trump, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. Trump, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. And down, down, down with ICE.
Down, down, down with ICE!
And up, up, up with the people.
Up with the people!
And down, down, down with Trump.
Down, down, down with Trump!
Hi, my name is Itzel and I represent Chirla. The organization wants Congress to pass the DREAM Act. The DREAM Act would allow DACA recipients to get citizenship. We don't want to keep on fighting anymore. It's time for DREAM Act. We also want to stay here safe and keep on fighting for our parents and our communities to stay safe and not get deported anymore. Thank you.
This song's dedicated to all immigrants. Porque somos ilegales, nos quieren ya deportar. Todos trabajamos duro para poder progresar, esperando una amnistía. a triunfar con el sueño americano, sin papeles al pasar, soñando con que algún día lo vayamos a lograr. Unidos, todos unidos, las marchas no hay que parar. Hay que luchar día con día hasta llegar al final. Muy pronto lo lograremos. Juntos vamos a triunfar. Nosotros no venimos a este país para hacer ningún daño. Simplemente venimos a trabajar y a buscar una mejor vida. Y no merecemos ser deportados, y menos los estudiantes. ¡Y que vivan los inmigrantes! Long live the immigrants. Y ese grito de la gente inmigrante. Somos muchos ilegales que venimos a triunfar con el sueño americano, sin papeles al pasar, soñando con que algún día lo vayamos a lograr. Unidos, todos unidos, las marchas no hay que parar. Hay que luchar día con día hasta llegar al final. Muy pronto lo lograremos. Juntos vamos a triunfar. Gracias, thank you. Sebastian, my name is Sebastian Araujo. I will be attending college next year. I will be applying to UCLA to continue my studies to be an immigration attorney. Voy a seguir mis estudios para el primero Dios, voy a aplicar para la UCLA. Ojalá y me aceptan, y voy a seguir con mis estudios para ser abogado de inmigración. Gracias. Gracias, y hay que seguir marchando y no hay que perder la fe, mi gente.
Thank you so much to everyone who came out today. Continue to do what you can for DACA. Remember that this is a united effort with people from many different countries. The temporary protection status affects people from all kinds of countries. So please, united in the struggle, stay informed, stay woke as fuck, please. Stay woke. Stay woke. And always remember, el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided.